all this. Okay. Hey, everybody. It's Ann Barrante. I'm here with a couple of people, and we're going to talk a little bit about our upcoming Bloom Into You group or Spring Tribe, Healthy Tribe, whatever it's called. But before we start, I want to do something totally different. I want to start with people just sharing their story authentically. Everybody looks different. Placement, if you're zooming in, you have different squares. I know I'm going to record this call because a couple people wanted to be here, but they can't be. So I'm just going to have people share their story very quickly, being compliant, remembering that we don't make medical claims. We're not here to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent, but we're definitely here to share about how Isagenix has transformed our life. So, Patsy, I'm going to mute everybody and unmute you just so that this stays clear. So give me a second here to do that. Or you can mute yourself. Let's see. It's different now how we mute. Oh, make the host. Sarah Farnsworth, honey. There you go, sweets. I would love for you to step out first and just share a little bit about you.
Absolutely. So hello, everybody. If you don't know me already, I'm Sarah Farnsworth. And I just want to share a quick story, my story. Before Isagenix, I was a workout guru. I love training for everything. I'm a runner. I love to CrossFit. I love to weight train. But even doing all of that and excessive meal prep, like I would spend all day Sunday at the grocery store, all day Monday cooking all day. I tortured my husband every week just so that I would have my food ready. So thinking that I was eating properly, I was still struggling with weight gain. I was not feeling well. I had inflammation. Stress was a factor. And so once I found Isagenix, I was one of those day 5 miracle. I woke up, I felt fantastic. I was like, what is this stuff? And I was definitely skeptical. I did not believe that I needed any help because I already knew how to eat healthy. I knew how to work out. And to get the results I wanted, I thought, I'm going to do this for a minute. Here I am 2 years later, and I absolutely love it. So what I love most about this is definitely more than just the products. I've established relationships with people. I've helped people with their journeys. I was always coaching people. I actually was a hairdresser. I just recently retired from that. So during the time that I would be doing their hair, I would be talking about fitness and nutrition. I was their local, like, tell me what to do and how to do it, but they didn't like what I had to say. And then when I had this to share with them, it was easy, simple, fast, and it tastes good, all in one combo. I was able to help a lot of people feel a lot better. And that by far is probably the best thing about this.
Fabulous. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Love that girl. All right. My other Sarah, I'm going to unmute you. I have Sarah on my left and Sarah on my right. So Sarah, you're up.
I'm like the anti-Sarah Farnsworth. I hated exercising. Oh my God. I hated exercising so much. But I met Ann probably, close to 2.5 years ago now, at a cookie party. And I was we found a picture the other day. I was at my unhealthiest, highest weight ever. I was miserable in my life, and it still took me almost 2 years to really get on board with this. And one day I just decided I'd had enough, and I called Ann and I said, I've got to do something and I'm ready. And now I'm a little bit more than 6 months into this. I've lost about 50 pounds. The energy level within the first week was unreal. Like I went from napping every day because I was so exhausted, not being able to get up off the couch, to being able to play with my son and have fun. And within a couple of months, I had enough energy to go to the gym, and I wanted to, and it felt good. And I feel better than I have felt since I was probably in my 20s. It's just amazing. And it's easy and it's fast, and I don't have to think about it. And I am so busy. I work full time. I have an 8-year-old who is very active. I'm in nursing school. I help take care of my mom. I do so much. And to not have to think about it and know that what I'm putting in my body is fueling it so that I can continue to move forward with that and just be better every day. It's so easy, and it's changed my life dramatically. So thank you.
Okay, make me cry like always. It's ridiculous, this girl. Thank you, honey. Amazing, powerful. Oh, I can't even breathe. Okay, Beth. Beth, go for it.
Hi, I'm Beth, and I actually is different, a different story than the two Sarahs, in that I have always been about food is your medicine, medicine is your food. My kids had food allergies. I actually saw the program and researched it for 2 years, recommended it to other people. It wasn't for me, but other people who had inflammation problems, they could eat it. I broke my leg, tore my ACL, started rapidly gaining weight, had menopause, and I would have done anything to lose the weight. And all of my eating cleanly, running, all the regular things just weren't cutting it anymore. And so I called Jackie Scoville, my high school friend, and she had introduced me to it. And I was, again, within a week of being on the program, I was the aha, oh my God. I called, what's going on? What is this stuff made out of? After I thought I researched it, but I felt way too good. So anyways, here I am over a year later. I started December 2015. So I just feel better every day. I mean, I'm so thankful to have this in my life.
Yeah, you're amazing. Amazing. And I'm not going to make any jokes. I'm going to stay serious. Oh God. Thank you, Beth. I'm going to unmute. Patsy, is that you? Patsy.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
Hi, honey. I'm gonna put you on the spot, and we can't see you, but Patsy is adorable, and I would love for you to share in just a quick minute a little bit about your journey. You are incredible, and I'd love for you to share your age as well, if you don't mind.
I will. And now I will, yeah. Okay, so I am Patsy Bergeron, and I met Beth. She came to my house one time. I was selling a brand new leather sofa I bought and couldn't use it because we downsized, and she knew my son and whatever. We got talking, and I don't know how it went from there. I really don't, but she's the one that helped me get onto Isogenics. So my 69th birthday I got onto Isogenics, let me see, last August or September. My 69th birthday was coming up this January. And I'm only 4'11", and my weight kept going up to 100, it went up to 135, 136 pounds. I was eating organic. I worked out at the gym, and I got discouraged, and I was eating junk food in total denial, I guess. So I finally made a doctor's appointment, and, he said, "Oh, Patsy, you're healthy, no prescriptions, everything is fine." I went, "Yeah, but look at this gut in front of me. I can't get rid of it." And he told me, "Well, Patsy, it's just part of aging. We get these stomachs." He goes, "Look at me, I have one. And especially women, it's very difficult to get rid of, and it's just part of aging." And I walked out of there going, "I don't think so." And I think that's when I started chatting with Beth, and she got me on this plan, and I lost 24 to 25 pounds, 35 inches, and I'm just full of energy. I'm happy, and I'm loving it. I feel 20 years younger.
I know, and I want to show the cute picture where you were in the bathroom when you did a selfie. I can't find it. Where's that adorable picture?
What?
Did you take that down?
Yeah, and I did, because the gentleman that I worked for, he said, "Patsy, where did you take that picture? You were in a bathroom?
You looked adorable
went,
in it." All right. Well, anyhow, Patsy looks amazing. She is such a little spitfire. I've never actually personally met her, but I love your story. And she's 69 and feeling fine.
Honest to God. Yeah. And it's just unbelievable. I was always healthy. I was working out, but this just changed everything. My attitude, my energy, and I'm just happy. And my husband, who had a pot belly and never cared about what he ate, I think I was 2 months ago he started. He goes, "Patsy, I think I'll try that." And he's drilling holes in his belt, and he saw the energy that I had. So
Awesome.
Even my husband's on this now. So it's great.
Thank you for sharing, honey.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Good job, girly. All right. So I think I muted everybody. Does anybody want to share anything else? Jen, do you want to share? Jean, Karen, anybody want to share? If you do, you can unmute yourself or shake your hands, and I'll unmute. No, okay. Well, thank you. That's really great. My story, I think all of you know my story, but I got started 4.5 years ago in isogenics. I've never really had a weight issue. I haven't always had a healthy relationship with food. And unfortunately, since the age of 18, I've really suffered with joint issues. And I've just learned to live with it. So I've taught fitness. I didn't let it stop me, but it definitely got to a point when I was 42 where I had to stop exercising, stop playing with my children. And my life looked a lot different than I thought it would. Introduced to isogenics 3 years later, ready to have some surgery, and just got on this program. And in 3 weeks, I felt like a completely different person. So most of you know my personality. I just decided to share it with enthusiasm and passion. And I didn't care what anybody thought because I knew I could help people. I wasn't looking for a career, just looking to love on people and help them. And that's what I did. And it picked me, and I just continued to share, and here I am. So thank you all for being here. I love hearing everybody's story. That's the most powerful thing, is when we share from our heart, we know that we will inspire somebody else. So tomorrow or a week from now, when you're perhaps looking at something that is not a great choice for yourself, you'll think back to somebody else's story and perhaps choose differently. So that's why it's great to be here. I am recording this, and I will share it on YouTube so that you can share it with your friends and just teach them a little bit more about what you're doing. So I'm going to share my screen. And this is where technology becomes my best friend. Oh, I never know what I'm going to see when I do this. So, could be IsaBody challenge pictures. So I can't see any of you. So now I feel like I'm talking to myself again. That's fabulous. My story of my life. Oh no, and I don't have my slide that I worked so hard on. Okay. Oh no, wait a second. I made a whole new PowerPoint and it's gone. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Sorry guys, give me 1 second to see if I can find it. Please let this be the one. Well, we'll take this one. Okay, so I'm starting at the last slide instead of the first one. Can a body be changed in 30 days? You know what? Sometimes no, 30 days isn't enough. Maybe it's 60, maybe it's 90. I wanted to just set forth right in the beginning what's going to happen and what you'll see. Many of you are already on our big product support page, HHP. That's a great place for you. It's a great resource. You can do searches on there. You can look for keywords. But in addition, we have some other groups coming up that are a little more specified to help people who want some coaching. Because as you know, our big product support page, it's huge. What is it, 30,000 people? So we're looking to just have some smaller groups that will help you stay accountable. So there's 3 different options. The first one is a 2017 Spring Training Tribe. That's going to be a large group. It'll probably have, I'd say, 1,500 people in it. And it's going to last about 6 weeks. I believe it goes in the beginning of May. And there's a lot of leaders who are going to be doing some videos. There's going to be different things going on in the group. Everyone's welcome to be in that group. You can see it on HHP. You can ask to be added if you see a link. It's for anyone that is a current product user. I will be in there as a coach, as will Sarah, as many of the other leaders. So it isn't my smaller group. It's a great big group. And if you feel you can get value there, by all means, you're welcome. The second group is going to be something that's going to be a little smaller. Sarah is going to be part of this, as are my leaders and some other leaders, and it's called Bloom Into You group. It's going to be a smaller group. It's going to start on the 13th and it's going to end on the 28th. And this is a 2-week group. It's actually 16 days. It's actually half of a 30-day that I'm going to be opening up so that people get a jump start. So it's not for everyone. But if you want to be in both of these 2 groups I just mentioned, you can get a little bit of streamlining in the beginning, and then you can stay in the HHP tribe, the spring training one. So you decide where you fit. The third group is Bloom Into You. It's a small group. So we have, oh yeah, I didn't take my edits. Sorry guys. Bloom Into You group. I'll explain it later, but I'm doing a smaller coaching group, and that's an exclusive group. That's something that I'm doing as a leader. I can't speak for other leaders, but I'm sure that they will create something similar. And that's my small coaching group, limited to 10 people. I know that Jean is on this call, and she's part of that, as is Sarah, as is Karen. Is that who I have on right now? I'm sorry, ladies, if I'm drawing a blank. So I have 7 people that are going to be in this group. It's a great thing. I have openings for 3 more. I'd love to get 10 people in there. That's a very intense group that we will be partnering with until the beginning of June. So that's a little bit about the options, and you can all be in any group that you want, with the exception of the third. That is definitely just something that's very specific and that I offer a couple times a year for 10 people. So I'm just going to bump back to the beginning of my slides and really go through these very quickly and just say, the best investment you can ever make is in yourself. Spring Training 2017. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these. Most of you know most of this, but why is our society so sick and overweight? It's truly due to toxicity. That plays a big part in it. When we're exposed to toxins, our body reacts, and it reacts through inflammatory processes. It reacts by protecting us, and it leads to a lot of unfortunate illnesses. Like I said in the beginning of this call, this is not information that is intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent illness. This is just educational information. Isagenix is a supplementation company, and we offer wellness solutions for many different things, but it is natural, and in no way are we providing medical advice here. Dr. Nicole highlights that the health of our world is really, it's tragic, and it's due to pesticides in our air, our water, our food. And a lot of people feel like that is such a harsh statement, and it's really reality. So wake up, because it's true, and it's impacting our health as it is your children and everyone else. I'm a fitness professional. Sarah is also big into fitness, and what we say is true. Exercise is no longer enough. You have to look at your nutrition. You have to look at toxicity. You have to look at how your body's stressed. You have to look at obesity and your visceral fat. You have to look at the food, it's depleted. We have to look at how we age internally, and we have to look at the inflammatory response in the body. So Isagenix really offers solutions to address these things. Why Isagenix? Whether you're here for weight loss, energy performance, healthy aging, want to get your products paid for, really these are solutions to transform lives. And as you heard the stories in the beginning, the program works. Can a body be transformed in 30 days? Like I said, maybe it's not 30 for you. Maybe it's 60, it's 90. This is not a quick fix. It's a healthy lifestyle. And anything that you do to sustain good health is a commitment. It's a daily commitment. It's not like you go run for a week and then you're a runner. It's runners constantly are training. It's not like you're going to be a famous actor or actress and go to theater school and then never practice again. Whatever you do in your life, it's done by creating healthy habits, and Isagenix becomes a healthy habit for many people, myself included. Is your body paying a price? Absolutely. I think we all can agree that when you put these products in your body, you absolutely feel better. Maybe you have better mental clarity. Maybe you sleep better. Maybe your skin is better. Maybe you notice you're happier. You have more energy, less joint discomfort. It's a natural solution. It does work. Our core products are the Cleanse for Life, the shakes, Ionic Supreme, and our vitamins. First solution Isagenix addresses is removing the toxins. Very important to do. And once you do that, you're kind of resetting the body. Liver support, antioxidant protection. When you cleanse, you're able to remove the toxins stored in our fat. Go back to, I don't know how many of you have studied science like myself, but there's fat-soluble vitamins and there's water-soluble vitamins. The same is true for toxins, intoxicants, pollutants. You're either going to excrete them through urination when you drink a lot of water and flush them out, or you're going to harbor them in your fat. And so Isagenix Cleanse works with the body synergistically, systemically throughout the entire body to help rid the toxins. And with that, you will have better health and you'll notice improvements in many areas. The cleanse is easy to do. It sounds a little scary at first. It's not a pooping cleanse. It's a nutritive cleanse, dense botanicals and herbs. It's very easy, and we can talk about those in the groups. It's nothing to be afraid of. It tastes fantastic. Our next core product are our shakes. Absolutely love them. They're delicious. They're amazing. I can have shakes all the time. I do, quote, eat real food, but I absolutely love them. We have many flavors. As you guys know, mint just came out, but there's always a great flavor, a great recipe. They're low glycemic. There's a non-dairy version. There's a kosher version. Fabulous for every age and every stage. Children can benefit from the dense nutrients, as can an athlete, as can someone in weight loss mode, as can someone who perhaps has muscle wasting or is older and just really wants that lean muscle. We require lean muscle to help our immune system. Stress. Who doesn't have stress? We all have stress, right? So when we're stressed, we all exhibit stress differently. Maybe we grind our teeth. Maybe we hold stress in our neck. Maybe we have a higher heart rate. Maybe your skin is an issue. Maybe you don't sleep at night. And Isogenics helps the body come into balance, homeostasis, and helps it naturally with botanicals kind of manage its stress. The other thing is when you change your nutrition, your body is noticing it's a change. It's stressful to the body. So Ionic Supreme is one of our core products that assists the body to manage that stress. And if you're feeling tired at work, maybe you get a little pick-me-up. Our vitamins, and I don't think they're called everyday essentials because I changed this slide. I'm like, I don't have a packet with me because I took them today. But our vitamins are amazing, great multivitamin. They are equivalent to about $550 a day of organic food. I'm asked frequently why vitamins if your shakes and that ionic stuff is so great. And that is because the shakes become our food. And with any great food that you might be eating prior to Isogenics, we're still recommended to take vitamins to fill the nutritional gaps. These vitamins are organic in that they're natural and they are dissolved very easily. They're assimilated into the body very easily, and they definitely don't cause any stomach discomfort. Some people have a sensitivity. They're all natural. There's no red dyes or any of that garbage. They are high quality. Anybody that starts on the vitamin usually continues on them for life because they are that fabulous. Can I eat on this Isogenics program? It's a shake thing. You absolutely can eat. You eat a lot of food. You're not restricted in what you choose. Of course, I don't want you choosing a piece of pizza or a bowl of ice cream, but you make healthy choices and you feel in control because you are in control. There's no restrictions. We balance our food with nutrition, and we do look at calories because we want to make sure we're in a certain range, but the body doesn't recognize calories. It recognizes nutrients. So you're getting dense nutrients in your shakes, and then you're filling in the gaps with food. So yes, you definitely eat on the program. Many ways to begin the program. This is just showing real quick, a 30-day system that you can modify to your life. So if tomorrow's your birthday, you might not want to be cleansing on your birthday, put it off to next week. Who do you know? I added this slide a while ago, and for a while I wouldn't talk about this, but who do you know? I see so many people have transformations that are so powerful, and they don't share with their family or their friends because they're going to think, I'm doing that shake thing. We are doing that shake thing. You should be proud of it. You know, who do you go to the movies with? Who do you work out with? Who do you go to church with? Who do you share a recipe with? Tell them what you're doing. Ask them if they'd be open to going onto our HHP page. You can invite anybody to that page with their permission because, you know, we don't want anybody there that doesn't want to be there. Teach them, educate them. Maybe this isn't for them, that's okay. But maybe if they understand more about what you're doing, they can offer you the support you require at home besides virtually. Real people, real results. Just going to flip through these. We've heard a lot of results here on tonight's call. We don't need to really see these again. And so there is a special going on this week for new members, $30 off when you get started. Normally we start with the 30 days, so I'll just say that, but $30 is a great savings. We're going to kick off the groups on the 13th of March, which is next Monday, so there's still time. So I hope that you guys will think of who you would like to do this with. Let me find this here. Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. I'm going to unmute. Any questions? I know that was kind of fast. Anybody? I'm unmuting all of you since I can't find the button. You're all unmuted. Don't swear. Sarah, you too. Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
It's
I don't
Jean.
know who. Jean.
Yes.
Yay! Okay, Jean.
So everyone, I'm about to embark on this journey, and I just want to say I am so excited, and I look forward to sharing all of my results and continuing my journey with everybody.
That's awesome. I'm so
Thank
excited too. I'm so excited. Jean and I just met yesterday. It was a love connection. It's because I'm sharing the mint with her. Really quick on the last note. So thank you, Jean. Does anybody have any questions? I know I went kind of fast. I'm trying to just be aware of the time. Look at that. I talked really fast, didn't I?
Yeah.
And we
Good
got all
job.
those shares in because I want to keep it to half an hour. Well, this is my last question I'm going to answer as well. And I'm just going to call on you in your little squares. If you're not in the program, you're not in the program. But one of the things I would love for you to answer just with 2 words or 5 is on a scale of 1 to 10, how has the program changed your life? And I'm just going to start with Sarah Farnsworth because you're my first one. 1 to 10, honey, how has it changed your life?
100.
Yay!
100.
Okay, 100. Sarah on the other side.
Definitely. I'm with Sarah on this one, 100%.
Awesome. Now, Karen, I know you're restarting, so
Yeah.
that's fabulous.
Yes.
Right, Jen?
Off the charts.
Off the charts, baby.
Yeah.
Can you care to share anything else? Don't be shy.
Share Jen. She is almost at 100-pound weight loss.
Wow.
Wow.
Your story.
Sister.
Come on.
Wait, where's my, I don't have a whistle or anything. Okay, would you mind sharing or do you feel comfortable sharing?
I can share.
Oh, please. Yes.
Go ahead. I have lots of toys. Go for it, honey.
Last year, I was feeling miserable with my, the way I looked, the way I felt, awful. And I've tried diet after diet in the past and nothing really seemed to work for me. Maybe I could stick with something for 30 days and that was about it. And so last year I was counting calories and I noticed all the garbage in the food I was eating. All of the chemicals, all of the sodium, all of the artificial everything. And it was really turning me off because here I was trying to be healthier, so I thought, and eating all of the wrong things. So a friend was talking about isogenics, and so I looked into that, and I thought it was really too good to be true. Like, how can this product help me, to lose the weight I need to lose and taste good and still be nutritious that I need? I was really skeptical, but I thought I'll try it. I've done all of these other things for at least 30 days. I'll try it, and why not? Thought I could lose maybe 10, 15 pounds. And so now it's about a year later, and I'm down almost 100. My energy, crazy.
She's a runner now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Run a lot now, which I love. And it's just funny. My daughter told me before I got on the call tonight, she said, "Hey, Mom," Emma, she's 8. So it's not like I don't even think her friends would even be paying attention, but she said, "Hey, Mom, my friends who haven't seen you in a while say, after like I drop her off or, pick her up, they'll say, 'Your mom has lost a lot of weight, hasn't she?'" And for a little 8 and 9-year-old to notice that, I was just shocked tonight that she told me that. But yeah, this has totally changed my life.
So you give it like a 2 and a 5. That's beautiful. Now I did not realize that. So what a way to end this. Beth, did you share your number? I'm all emotional now. You know me.
I'm 150.
Okay. Oh God. And Patsy.
Thank you. This was great.
Oh God. Well, thank you everybody. I appreciate you being here and sharing your stories. Jen, really you reached my heart. Jean, I'm excited to work with you. I adore everyone here. I wish there was more people, but I am going to save this, record it, and you can share it. And if you're just seeking some motivation, you come back and listen to the beginning or listen to Jen and just know that you're on the right track with the right program. And if you allow this, it will change your life. So love to all, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.